Welcome to the Christopher Jimenez Show. This is episode number 8, and today I'm going to be talking about my Thanksgiving holiday. This morning I woke up at about 4:30 a.m. to get ready for a run. I ran in the Miami Turkey Trot presented by Publix, hosted by the Baptist Health of South Florida group. I ran. It was a 10K. Actually, it was a unique run for me because they simultaneously had a 5K and a 10K run. Basically, they shot everybody out of the gate, and once we came across 3 miles, then they had a sign saying, okay, if you're going to run only the 5K, you turn left. If you're running the 10K, keep going straight. You got 3 more miles to go, and that's what I ended up doing, is going that extra 3 miles because I signed up for the 10K, which is 6.2 miles. I ended up doing the 10K in what my app said. I did it in an hour, 25 minutes, and 47 seconds. That will be at a pace of 13 minutes, 39 seconds per mile. And in order to offset the Thanksgiving meal, I burnt 821 calories. Now, 39 sounds like it may be a little bit slow given my previous reports of pace. However, the thing is, I was running with my wife, and my wife actually, as you may know from my other podcasts, has been recovering from surgery. She hasn't really been training at all for the past month and a half. She started running again this past Monday, and she really had to push herself and push through this run. So for me, I'm super proud of her that she was able to pull off a 13:39. I mean, her previous best was like a 16, or even maybe even 15, but she kept it under 14 minutes per mile for the entire way. That is saying a lot. It was an amazing performance, I think, given her resources, the things that she's been going through. So I give props to her. She's been doing really well, and I'm really proud of her, and I'm glad. I'm happy with the way we ended that run. Now I've switched over to the Nike running app from my coach. I love my coach. I love a lot of the features that they give, a lot of features they have, a lot of the workouts that they have pre-scheduled that are baked into the app. The only thing is, I've just been running into a couple little problems here, little problems there, and it just became a little bit too much for a free app when I could just switch over to another free app and get pretty much the same thing. So I'm trying the Nike Plus running app. We'll see how that goes. So far, so good. I've been liking what I've been seeing. Especially like today, I was able to post and say, hey, if you're on Facebook from 7:30 to 9, go ahead and like my running status, because then you'll be getting me cheers. And I actually ended up getting something like 12 cheers throughout the race, which was really nice. It's not something I need per se to run, but I thought it was nice. It was a nice little pick me up. Now, the race itself, it was a nice course. It ran through Tropical Park here in Miami. It was a little bit of trail running, a little bit of roadside running, and a little bit of track running. So it was, basically, all the mediums, all the different, floor types that you could run on, just kind of, thrown together. You just run on whatever you run on, whatever you want to run on, you can, and it gives you an opportunity to. So it was quite unique in that aspect. Another thing that I saw that I did this morning that was kind of unique was I was actually able to use compression for wear compression as my gear, basically from shoulders all the way to the bottoms of my feet. I wore a compression muscle tee underneath my long sleeve running shirt. Because it was cold. It was freezing out. I was so cold. It's not even funny. It was in the lower 60s, I believe, for the most of the run, and it was dark, so there was no sunshine. It was pretty much no. There was pretty much no mercy, no grace there. But yeah, I was wearing muscle tee. I was compression. I was wearing my compression leggings, my New Balance, and I was also wearing compression socks made by Nike. These are specially designed socks for the right, for right foot, left foot, with like a V type design to hold your foot in. And of course, we all should know that compression. The benefit of compression is that it holds you tight, so that your muscles and your fat and your body parts don't jiggle around and cause more damage than need be. So it's supposed to help you recover faster because you didn't expend too much needless energy during your run. Did it work? I guess so. I mean, I feel great. I feel like I feel like I ran this morning, but don't feel like I killed myself this morning, even though I did over 6 miles. I'm fine. I got home. I took a short nap because obviously I woke up at 4:30 a.m. I woke up. I was able to go to Thanksgiving dinner and eat my fill. I felt good. There's absolutely no problems with my with soreness. A little bit of inflammation in the knee, but that's obviously to be expected when you run. Just take a ibuprofen and I'm good. As far as the rest of my day is concerned, well, as you could tell, I slept most of it, and then went to Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner this year was at my cousin Albie's house. It was the first time I've been there for like a big Thanksgiving dinner, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. We had some of his wife's family there, and of course my family from that side. It was like good old times, like when I was growing up. So that was a lot of fun. Again, great times of reminiscing and just hanging out with people I don't see every day. Let's see. I guess that takes me to the things that I'm thankful for, and for today, I'm thankful for those people who cheered me on as I was running. It was really, it was cool. I have to admit, it was cool to hear, little cheering section every now and again. Even like towards the end of the run, some people clicked or commented and it sent me cheers, and I'm thankful for that. I'm also thankful for dental insurance. Without dental insurance, we could have been buried this year in medical bills, and I'm glad for that. For a good job, a good state job with benefits, and of course, as always, I'm thankful for friends and family that will always be there and will always love you, and that's just one of the best things. And of course, first and foremost, I am thankful for God who loves me and who cares for me and sent His Son to establish a relationship with me. And I hope that all my listeners, at the very least, know that there is a God who cares, who wants a relationship, who wants to be with you. And if you don't know that for sure, well, you can talk to me. You can ask me what it is about this God that's so great. You can hit me up on Twitter at CJMNZ8. That's CJMNZ8. That's C for my first name, JMNZ. That's my last name without any letters, any vowels, I should say, and the number 8 on Twitter. And you can find my other outlets, my other blogs, through that Twitter handle. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast, for subscribing either on iTunes or on your other RSS feed reader, and I look forward to perhaps talking to you in person over Twitter or elsewhere. Thank you so much for listening.